Well, at least it's not going to be as much of a time commitment.
Yeah.
Likely.
I don't think it will. Because I was reading online, the story for this is like half as long as Sora's. You know, people are saying that they beat Sora's story in like 15 hours. I think we beat it in like 30.
Okay. Why did it take us so long?
I don't know. But they were saying they beat this in like 6 to 8 hours.
So what, that'll take us 20?
I'm guessing maybe 12. 12 hours, probably. So I'm not expecting it to be that long of a thing.
You know what did take us a long time? Was leveling up.
Yeah.
Like, do you remember how much we had to do to level up in that?
Yeah, it took us forever.
Because it was like the most grindy thing ever.
I know.
Well, and that's why I kind of think maybe I should... I mean, I don't like playing this game on my own, and I don't really have a lot of time to play games right now.
Yeah.
And there's other ones I'm playing. But I'm thinking that maybe sometimes between recording this, I should just go on, level up like twice or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't... At least as of right now, I don't think we really need to do a lot of leveling up. Because these seem very doable.
They do, yeah.
But I assuming as the game goes on, it'll probably get tougher.
Well, it actually already has.
Yeah.
Because these enemies have a lot more health than the ones did in the last world.
Right.
Already. But I'm also getting less XP. Do you see how it would take 400 just to level up once?
Yeah, right.
So I don't know. I'll go save it. And we'll be done for now, but... Yeah, I don't know. I'm at least more interested in his story because I never, outside of the manga, I never got to see, like, this perspective of Riku.
Yeah, and I don't think I've ever played through this.
This part?
Yeah, this is all brand new to me.
I do wish I had played this on my profile, though.
Yeah.
Now.
Right.
But anyways, because we're on Jill's.
Well, maybe you can replay through it on your profile and then play Riku's story again.
Yeah, I guess I can.
If you really want to.
Would you ever want to redo our Kingdom Hearts 1 Let's Play?
No.
No?
I think it's good.
No, you don't. You just told me you didn't think
Well, I think it's good. Like, it's cringy, but it's good because it's cringy.
So you'd never want to redo that?
I don't know.
Would you never want to redo any Let's Play? Like, if a Let's Play was just bad, like really bad, would you ever want to go back and play the game again?
I mean, it's kind of... Then we're kind of altering history.
No, we're not.
Because then what do you have, like, the new timeline? Like,
is it a new timeline?
Like, do you have, like, the original
X-Men
timeline? Like, where you have the first Kingdom Hearts Let's Play and then the new Kingdom
So what, are we
Hearts?
never...
walking like that?
Well, I was going to say, this is a challenge run. Can you move through the whole game without ever letting him take a full step? So this is something that you'd see on, like, Twitch. It would be like, any percent challenge run, can I move without taking a single step? I almost took a step.
I know.
When you swing, it doesn't count.
Oh, got it, okay. So what if you just, like, swing the whole time?
Oh, that's a great idea.
I hacked your challenge
That's
run.
how we cheat.
I know. I found a way around this.
So are we never allowed to play through a game again, or would it need, like...
Well, what would you do? Would you keep the original up on YouTube?
Yes.
And then the new one up?
Probably, yeah.
Okay.
Or I would make it a... Well, no, I wouldn't... See, I'd only want to make something a members part, or a members thing, if, like, let's say I wasn't friends with someone anymore, or, like, I just thought it was really bad. So, like...
So you want the members to watch the really bad one?
No. What I mean is, like, I make... You know, obviously discussions, too, for... Okay, I don't know why I'm not paying attention. I make, like, discussions and, like, parts for the members, too, that are separate, but equal. But also, like, if I was like, you know, I don't want to delete the history on this, but I'm not really as proud of this Let's Play. Like, for example, the Guardians of the Galaxy Let's Play.
Okay.
You know, Jill and I argued a lot during it. Not because we, like, hate each other and wanted to kill each other.
Sure.
We do! Why do you think she's not here?
Because you killed her. Allegedly.
But, you know, like, I thought, well, I don't want to delete the history on this.
Yeah.
Because there was some funny stuff in it, too. But I was like, you know, this kind of makes me uncomfortable. Or it didn't really make me uncomfortable. It more like made her uncomfortable.
What'd you argue about? Like the game? Or just like things in general?
We just argued a lot in the Let's Play because we weren't used to recording together. And it felt like that game was like very dialogue heavy and she didn't really know how to deal with that. Like in terms of, you know...
I do get kind of flustered with dialogue.
Well, she wasn't used to recording, like, trying to be entertaining while it's that way.
Right, yeah.
And so it kind of led to a lot of, like, interrupted conversations and
Oh.
annoyance. But, like, so for me, I was like, well, she doesn't like this, so like I'll just I don't want to delete it, but like maybe members would enjoy this.
Yeah.
But we're not going to finish that game.
Right.
Like if we ever play that game, like you and I talked about playing that game maybe at some point, things like that.
Mm-hmm.
To me, that's an example of like maybe that Let's Play should be redone. I don't think it's off the table just because I played it. Does that make sense? So like that to me is an example of a Let's Play that I thought, oh, this could have gone a lot better. I don't want to remove like its existence, but I feel like the only people who would get anything out of it are people who really love the channel so much so that they want to, like go out of their way to see it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, right.
Whenever you talk about this stuff, though, people think you're greedy. Like, they think, like, well, why isn't everything free? And it's like, well, I mean, I buy all these games. I spend all my time.
Because nothing's free in life. Well, we all have to pay. Someone's got to pay.
Do you get what I'm saying, though?
Yeah, I do.
Like, it's like 99% of the content we make is free for people.
Yeah, right.
And so it's kind of like, well, I don't really feel like there's any problem with a few things here and there being members. Like, I think there's 70 videos on this channel that are members only.
Right.
But how many videos are there that are for everybody?
Like
1,000?
1,000, yeah.
Yeah.
Like a million.
So wouldn't it be kind of weird to, like, complain about that? Because it's like, at that point, it's like, well,
yeah,
this is all free.
Right.
I don't know.
Would you ever want to do, like, a members-only Let's Play?
See, I would like to, or like a short game, but that to me is where
like Skyrim.
Yes. That to me is where it gets weird, where I have a hard time. I'm like, so, you and I played through COD 4, right? Mm-hmm. And we did a Let's Play of that.
Yeah.
I'm letting you play now.
Also, by the way, look at this censored art on the wall. Someone got triggered, like some government official was like, we can't let this information get out.
Oh, jeez. It was like one of those old World War II ones where it showed like the Jews running the banks.
Whoa!
With like
Whoa!
Hey, I'm saying the propaganda from the bad country,
Oh, got it. Okay.
And so like Riku was like, I must stop this, and he like came in here and tore it down. No, but like that to me is where it gets hard. Like, so we played Call of Duty 4, you and me.
Yeah.
But there was about 2 or 3 parts that are members only. Now, those weren't the story of COD 4. That was like us messing around on the game, talking
being
about...
bad.
Sucking, yeah. Doing the practice runs, talking about different things. It's like kind of like an exclusive podcast episode.
Yeah, right.
What sucks about like a full game is I feel like that there's a lot of people who support this channel who either aren't in a position to pay for content or who don't want to, which is fine. Mm-hmm. And then I'm like, well, am I directly cutting those people out of entire series?
Right.
Does that make sense? That's where it gets difficult for me. Whereas, like... And maybe that's where replaying through a game would be good. Where maybe like, the original would become a members-only thing for them. Or, like, the new one would be. Mm-hmm. I don't know. You can actually give me your opinions. I know you just kind of show up here and do stuff, but...
Yeah.
You can always tell me what you think. I'm just always hesitant to, like... I don't want it to be like, oh, that greedy Jay, he like cuts people out of the content and like walls everything off behind money. Look at this dick.
Right.
And I never want to be that guy, but I also know that like I need money to survive, so I try and make things. I try and do both.
Yeah. Also, we can talk about this after this.
Okay, sorry, dude.
Well, I just figured I'd advance the story.
No. This is members only, cut it out.
Okay.
Members only, the story is only for members, $5.99 a month. What?
Oh, whoa, wait, what? Why are we doing a boss fight?
Wow. What was that?
Why is this a boss?
Kingdom Hearts, every time they get a chance to make you fight this guy in a game.
We gotta put him in there.
Isn't he in Dream Drop as well? I thought he was a boss in Dream Drop.
Yeah, he might be in, like... Whoa,
Traverse Town.
I pressed the wrong button. I'm an idiot.
I thought he was a boss in Traverse Town, but I could be
I think he is.
misremembering.
Well, he is in everything.
And then you fight him, like, 5 times in the Coliseum. And then you fight a different version of him here again when he transforms.
Yeah. They're like, what boss should we have in there?
The armor!
I'm an idiot.
Armor guy! The armor guy!
Put the armor guy in there! It's like, well, we just had that. Put him in! I love that guy!
Why didn't you duel?
Did
you forget how to do it?
I'm stupid.
It's fine, it doesn't matter. Just trying to get through the game. A lot of people wouldn't have had the balls to play this. We're like, basically, we're going through the Jigsaw Trap version of a video game right now.
Come on, Mickey!
Oh, okay. That was racist.
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, wait, what does this do?
Well, you're supposed to do it when he does something. Nope. Well, it worked because he didn't do anything. Usually you use that to break their cards.
Oh, okay. Alrighty.
Luckily, we are near the Oh, I'm getting texts. Luckily, we're near the beginning of the game, though.
Well, actually, there's a... Okay, so there's multiple things that you can do. Is it possible to run out of cards in this?
I don't know.
Okay,
So I was answering Jill, who is at work currently. I thought this was supposed to be some kind of story part, but really it's just you fighting a boss we fought 50 times in the series.
Yeah, I mean, this series loves this boss.
Would you want a game that just focused on, like, characters that we haven't seen a lot of playable aspects of? Because, like, I would love maybe a Birth by Sleep 2 type thing where we got, like, a Riku story, a Kairi story, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Instead of just Sora constantly.
Yeah.
Only. And never anyone else.
Yeah, I mean, I would like that a lot, actually. It just kind of seems like the only thing that they're interested in is mainly Sora.
Yeah.
And Roxas.
Kind of.
Yeah.
It seemed like they were interested in Roxas, then
There's
they
only
weren't.
3 cards.
Now they are again. Oh, so you can run out.
I guess so. I'm also bad at this game.
Do you want me to play?
I'll probably lose.
Oh, well, if you lose, we can't click continue, otherwise we don't get that trophy, right?
No, when did we get that for Sora?
Oh, okay, I guess maybe it doesn't matter.
Well, I will probably lose here because I only have 3 cards.
Mm-hmm.
And one of them is a 1 and one's a 3.
I didn't know you could run out as him.
I didn't either.
I guess it makes sense. Get that 0 and use that now.
Okay, well, I'll wait till his next...
Now. Then just hit him with X.
Alright.
Then you won't run out of cards. If you use them as slates, you'll run out.
I find that... Wait, now, this time I only got 2 cards. Oh, now I got 3. I find that concept dumb, to be honest with
The
you.
slates thing? Or
Yeah, because then you
you
can run out of cards if you use them as slates.
Right, and now you just have to wait and hope that you can hit him when he does a lower value. This is a challenge run.
Oh, hey. I love challenge runs.
That went pretty good.
Yeah.
I think you're going to win.
I think so.
I think you're doing very good. I will say this, I'm impressed.
Thank you. Nice.
Wow.
I powered
that
through.
That was a challenge run. Can you get your
it.
deck down to 3 and then arbitrarily fight him?
I'm actually impressed for myself, because I'm bad at this game. I can't believe I did that. And we did level up, so now we can get more CP. Oh wait, that's only the Sora part. Sorry. I got your hopes up for nothing.
Jeez, what happened to that guy? I was thinking about something, were you?
Was it Michael J. Fox?
No!
Oh, okay. I wasn't either.
Doesn't Disney own Back to the Future?
Do they?
Why'd you go, ah?
Do they own it?
I don't know. Doesn't Disney own? You could pretty much always say yeah.
Yeah. What should we do?
Raise his dick points. I like the darkness boost thing.
Okay. I'm not a huge fan of it, but...
You're not?
You know, we can all have wrong
Literally
opinions.
is what got you to win, because you did a ton of damage when you
That's
got
true.
that mode.
Actually, so that brings up a thing.
Oh, okay.
Do we get... Wow. How do we have these? Oh, okay. Increase the value of all cards by 1. Sacrifice... Oh, okay, never mind. These just add, like, effects. I thought, like, we could use the guard armor, but it just says slightly extends the range of attack cards.
No, which, by the way, we got some criticism for not using any of those enemy cards, really, in our Sora playthrough.
Oh, okay. Who criticizes Rechain a Memory playthroughs? Like, who is, like, that much of, like, a lowlife?
Wow, okay.
I'm sorry.
You gonna kill him?
No.
Oh, okay.
That was mean, I'm sorry.
That's alright. That's okay.
Okay, so
I
now...
didn't say it.
Now where do we have to go? Here?
Here. I don't know. I don't really know. I think we just have to walk around.
So maybe I should go to this one and then start going up.
Or you could just go to that next room, too.
But then I have to waste a card to go to there, and then waste another card to go there, when I could just spend a card to go here.
Okay, I'm just trying to level up, because we have to be in this world anyway.
Well,
before you get to the next one.
Do you want me to?
I don't care. Do whatever you want.
Well, I'll do this.
You go ahead.
I'll do this.
You're clearly getting angry.
Should we save, actually?
Sure, why not? Let's save.
Let's do it.
You were going to tell me your opinion on multiple things here.
Yeah, what were we talking about? Like playthroughs of things?
The socioeconomic state of the world, as Jaden Smith would say.
We need Republicans everywhere and Democrats nowhere. There we go. Problem solved.
Love it.
Every issue now is fixed.
Well, the homelessness epidemic would be over because we'd stop giving like money to food shelves and homeless shelters, so they'd all die.
I know. And once they're all dead, then there's no more homeless people.
And once there's no more homeless people, everyone is. Oh wait.
Once everyone's homeless, then everyone will be.
It's just true. It's just a true statement.
Once everyone is homeless, then everyone will be homeless.
Wow, great job, Syndrome.
Okay.
Do you think that they should make an inclusive Incredibles 3 where Syndrome is brought back?
Okay, I already know where this is going.
Perhaps the direction used as a prefix to his name is down. And the reason Mr. Incredible said no to him was he said, I don't need some DEI sidekick.
Mr. Incredible's like problematic. Like he's the villain of the story.
He's like, when Buddy gets in his car, he's like, woke.
He doesn't even say anything, just woke.
Go home, Buddy. I don't work with people like you.
I don't work with your kind.
Mr. Incredible's the kind of guy to defend putting shoe shine on his face for like a skit. What? It's just part of the humor.
It's part of the acting, yeah. I'm just method acting.
Why don't you do the dual thing?
Because I'm always like pressing X.
Okay, sorry.
So then I never think about it.
Yeah, we can see you're pressing X.
I like button mashed X.
Here, let me level
Went
this
through
up
about
a
like
little.
7 cards.
Since we both have to suffer through this, I'm trying to...
You're trying to alleviate the pain?
A little bit. Not
you.
much. Plus, I feel like you can't focus on your offensive humor when you're...
He's like, oh, I bet you're wanting like an accessibility PlayStation controller too, huh?
Sorry, buddy. My car isn't wheelchair accessible. Doesn't even need one. Doesn't need one at all.
Oh, what's next? You want me to like set up the wheelchair ramp to get out of the car?
Jeez.
It's just like, jeez, man. Settle down, Mr.
No
Incredible.
wonder he became a villain.
Woke. I like the idea like ADA stuff is woke somehow. It's just like people just wanting to get into a building. It's like woke.
Well, that would be if we got your thing with the Republicans everywhere.
That's true. Yeah.
It'd be like, hey, can we have this be wheelchair accessible? Whoa.
Woke.
Oh, okay. Hey, real quick, by the way, before you answer my question from before, don't you think this mode would have been more interesting if, like, do you remember how in one of the Mega Man Battle Network games, if you use the dark chips or whatever, if you use those like corrupted evil battle chips, like too much, right. Mega Man becomes corrupted, right?
Yeah, that was fun.
Don't you think it would have made more sense to not just incentivize you to use the OP dark powers in this?
Yeah.
Because, like, they're going on this weird pre-cheat woke thing about how, like, he shouldn't be using darkness powers, but how he's still got light in him.
Yeah.
But then I'm using these darkness powers, and I'm actually leveling them up, and it made the game way more fun.
It could have been like Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh, where it's like the dark side and the light side?
Yeah. Where you could actually, like, go towards the dark or go towards the light.
You'd just have to have an ending at the end that made sense for why he's not evil.
Yeah. Would you want, like, multiple endings in Kingdom Hearts?
That kind of thing's really cool, but I think I don't know if it would fit with what Nomura wants to do, because he seems like really, really controlling of his story.
Yeah.
Like, where he's got, like, this really, like, you know, particular idea of what to do with the story.
Right.
He does listen to people, though. Mm-hmm. You know, one of the big reasons why, I don't know if this is a big spoiler, but one of the big reasons why there's, like, stuff with Roxas in later games, from my understanding, and Shion, was because my understanding is he didn't know that they would be such a hit. So, like, people really wanted them back, like, to see them again. And so he kind of incorporates that kind of thing into the story.
Yeah, that stuff is kind of cool.
You know,
I like creators that listen to fans.
Yeah, that actually give a shit what the
and
people
they're like, oh yeah, you want this in the games? Yeah, we'll add it. That's cool.
Yeah, whereas other ones are like, oh, you pay for me to live? You're not entitled to an opinion on this.
Yeah, you're not the creators.
Yeah.
You don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. That's unfortunately very common, actually.
Yeah.
That attitude. Especially in the West.
Right, yeah.
Like, I think Western people have a god complex when they make something.
Yeah, they're very entitled to their opinions on things.
Well, and they think, like,
They think their opinion is the thing.
But it's almost like they literally have a god complex about it. Like, I made this world. I'm the king here.
Yeah.
Like, I create the narrative. Like,
right.
You don't have a place here.
You don't know what you're talking about.
But, like, it seems like a lot, not all, but a lot of Eastern creators, you know, with manga and anime and their video games.
It's pronounced manga.
Oh, sorry. Well, it's technically mangaka if you want to be an otaku.
Right.
But,
well, I'm not a...
You could be.
What's the guy from Metal Gear Solid? I'm blanking on his name.
Otacon?
Otacon, yeah.
What a great game we're playing. Sorry.
Does make you think about Metal Gear Solid? You're like, oh, I'd rather play that.
Yeah, you did make me think about it. And I was thinking that I'd rather play Twin Snakes with you, because as much as everyone hates that game, I've been having a lot of fun playing it with Jill.
Yeah.
Okay, so multiple things here. You were going to tell me what you think about the members stuff.
I guess for me,
People hate when I do that, by the way.
What?
Jump 50 topics.
Oh. I guess I'm fine with members stuff, but I wouldn't be fine if it was something in part of a series. Like,
so
I wouldn't want,
like, part 15 of this.
Yeah, I wouldn't want, like, well, okay, yes, I would be fine with that if, like, this part was a members only, but I wouldn't want, like, Kingdom Hearts 358 divided by 2 days, the whole Let's Play to be members only.
Right.
Because it's part of a series.
What if we, like, wanted to go back to it in 10 years and play it again?
Well, then I would say have one of them be part of the members and one of them be part of the regular, you know, whatever, the free stuff. Because, you know, but if it's, let's say, like a offshoot game, like when we played Medieval, there's no, like, series or anything like that with Medieval. So to me, it's kind of like that doesn't really matter as much. I mean, it was still a good Let's Play, but...
So you're saying... Okay, so I guess... So you're saying that a standalone game, you wouldn't mind being...
Yeah, standalone game, I wouldn't mind, but if it's something part of a series...
That we care about.
Yeah, then I would have a problem. Because now fans would be like, well, I just missed a whole section of the series. I mean, this game's years old, but still.
Right.
You know, it'd be kind of rude to say, well, the whole Rechain of Memories Let's Play is members only.
Yeah, you know, we walk a fine line where we try to make the members entertainment, or members stuff entertaining.
Yeah.
But we don't,
We still want, like, the story and stuff to be consistent. Like, if you're interested in watching through, like, the Kingdom Hearts series, you can watch through the series.
Right. But that's why I asked you if you'd ever want to redo 1, because I'm not proud of 1. I'm not proud of that Let's Play. When I watch it, I cringe. I think we weren't funny until, like, part 30.
Yeah.
I don't like my jokes in it. I feel like I was trying way too hard to be edgy.
It was kind of just our first Let's Play, though.
No, I know, but, like, I'm not embarrassed of it, but, like, I love this series so much that I wish we had picked a different game to start.
Yeah, and that is my favorite Kingdom Hearts game.
I always thought it was 3 before you told me that a few weeks ago.
See, and then it was, like, right after, like, I think recency bias, you know?
Well, I didn't even know you knew what that meant.
I do. I think recency bias, you know, altered the opinion of me, but then as I thought about it, I was like, you know, I think I just like the classic the best.
Right.
I still like 3, but it's probably maybe my second or third favorite.
Okay.
For me, it's like 1, and then maybe 358, and then maybe 3, or maybe 3, then 358.
How is
something
2
like
not up there for you?
And then it's 2.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, I really like 358. I grew up on that game. I know people, didn't really... I don't know if people got into it or not, but I'm just saying, I grew up with that game. I had that game before I ever got, like, a PS2 or anything like that. So my experience with Kingdom Hearts was I got to play them on my cousin's PlayStation 2 when my cousin brought her PlayStation 2 to my house. So then I got to play through the game there. But that was kind of my only access to Kingdom Hearts.
It was just that one game.
It was 358. So the story was kind of confusing.
Yeah.
Because I didn't really play through any
So
of
is
them.
Roxas more iconic to you than Sora?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. But I'm just saying, growing up, that's the one I played. And I love it. It's not like it's just I liked it for nostalgia reasons. It's, the game itself, I think it's very fun.
Yeah.
I had a really good time on that game growing up, so... And I haven't played it since I was a kid, so I'm interested in playing it again, but...
I think that's one of the ones that could use a remake.
Oh, yeah. I've been waiting for that to come on, a console for, like, ever.
Did you know fans remade it?
No.
Yeah, so they took the Steam version and the Epic Game Store version. So, like, the PC version of...
That's cool.
Of the Kingdom Hearts 2.
Okay.
And you know how you can play as Roxas in that?
Yeah.
They took that, they reworked it, they modded the entire game, and recreated the entire story, everything
What the heck?
Of Kingdom Hearts 358.
So why can't the developers do that?
They can. They just don't want to. And also, I think Nomura is moving away from what was called the Dark Seeker saga, which was like the DEI saga. No, the Ansem. Zemnis, Seeker of Darkness, Xehanort, that kind of stuff. He's moving away from that. So the next big character is the Master of Masters.
Yeah.
Mom, as I call him.
Right.
But that's kind of the next big character, which I think is just Sora.
Yeah.
In the future.
I mean, which you can have that. I have no problem with it. But why not?
That's him?
I've never thought about it, but
he kind of
makes
moves
sense.
and talks the same way as
yeah,
him.
It makes sense.
It might not be him, I don't know.
I've never thought about it, but my thing
when
is,
you
like,
see a character, wow, I cannot wait to find out more in 10 years. And someone's like, what do you think about him? I have no opinion.
Also, we went in the wrong one.
Well, it doesn't matter. We were just trying to level up.
No, it matters.
Sorry, okay, you're right.
But yeah, and I'm fine with that. Like, he can go in that direction, but there's also no reason to just not remake 358.
Just don't remake one.
And just say, yeah, no, don't touch
I don't know why I see people say that. Like, dude, off the top of my head, easily, 358, Coded. I know we don't care about Coded, but that could definitely be reworked. Honestly, though, I think the problem is he doesn't want to have to rewrite the story.
Yeah.
And I think if you remade Coded, I think you'd have to rewrite part of the story.
Right.
Because I think it's a pretty weak story, and I think that you'd have to go in on stuff like Data Sora. Like, I feel like if you did something about, like, how you're playing as this Sora, and then near the end of the game you find out you're not even real.
Yeah. That
could be, like, a really cool twist. Like, actually kind of messed up and dark.
Right.
But instead, they pretty quickly do away with that in that game. And just act like, well, it's whatever. But I think that you'd have to rework some of those early stories in order to remake them.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agree.
But I don't think he wants to do that because Nomura is so busy with, like, Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Right. Which, I don't know. I mean, like, I'll talk about this after this.
Well, because he's kind of running the show on that.
Right.